What's up, residents? It's your mayor of DangerVille in the flesh here to make your day just a little bit better, or worse. We have some great news from both Daddy Godzilla and Papa Gamera. Well, not personally from them, but you know what I mean. This news makes my inner child so happy, which is great because I thought that side of me had been dead since 2020. But no, here we are, and I'm back being hyped about new toys, and here's why you should be too. We have a few new figures coming that will hopefully satisfy all you monster lovers. First, go watch this video. Like, come on guys, I uploaded a delicious new video for you and you don't show up? Yes, you specifically. Right, let's get to this news. Let's do some Godzilla first. Now, Haya stomped onto the scene not too long ago with their affordable but articulate Godzilla figure that was actually really beautiful. So beautiful that it's making all the other figures green with envy. That sculpt was possibly even more accurate than both NECA and SH Monster Arts, whilst being cheaper. The SH Monster Arts Godzilla figures usually cost around $70, sometimes more, depending where you get them from. Pretty sure mine cost like £100 after I paid for shipping from America, but the Haya figure is $50 and actually is more screen accurate. You can see here it's pretty much one-to-one with his appearance in Godzilla vs. Kong, and plus this figure comes with a heat ray as well as a cool turquoise paint job, which does a pretty good job at imitating his bioluminescent look from the film. I don't normally like this because it just makes him look like he's got some kaiju disease, but this one looks nice. And one thing to note is they've actually improved on the neck joints, because in the older Haya models there was a separation in the joints, but now that's been fixed so the neck looks less jarring. Haya isn't only doing Godzilla though, because they're also making a Ghidorah figure. And just look at it, it's a thing of beauty. This thing is stunning. Again, more accurate than the SH Monster Arts figure, and also significantly cheaper. This is $120, while the Monster Arts figure is a whopping $230. In all fairness, it is smaller, with a wingspan of 22 inches compared to the Monster Arts' ridiculous 2 feet wingspan. I've been waiting years for a detailed but affordable Ghidorah figure, so I'm happy that Haya is feeding my sickening addiction. Up next we have a new SH Monster Arts Gamera figure, specifically based on his design from the upcoming Netflix series, Gamera Rebirth. And I've got to say, he somehow looks cooler than he does in the show. Not that the show animation looks bad, the monsters themselves look really cool, but this figure really brings out the details that have just been lost in the render. The more I look at this, the more it looks kind of like a more edgy take on the 2015 design, with darker, more charcoal skin and a nice green glow that looks to be leaking between the cracks like he's just filled with powerful kaiju juice. The figure looks stunning, extremely articulate, as to expect from Monster Arts, and it even comes with a bunch of accessories like attachable wings and a fun stand to make it look like he's flying. This figure costs $103, which isn't cheap. Maybe Haya will come along and make a cheaper Gamera figure at some point. I don't know. The Gamera figure releases in August of this year in Japan, which is interesting because Netflix says the show is coming this year, so did Monster Arts just leak the release date? Probably not. The Godzilla figure will reportedly be releasing in the 3rd quarter of the year, and Ghidorah in the 4th, so maybe it's something to put on your Christmas lists. Okay residents, that's it for today's news, just some fun figure updates for you that should hopefully make your day a little bit better. I know it made me happy, but not as happy as Raid Shadow Legends! I'm just kidding, we don't have a Raid sponsor. Yet. Make sure to subscribe and stomp the notification button to become a resident of DangerVille today. I've been your host, Alistair, and we'll see you residents in the next one!